Pokemon that were almost impossible to get. Back in 2006, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl introduced a brand new way to find Pokemon, as scattered across the Sinnoh region were 21 honey trees where you could smear honey and then come back hours later to see which Pokemon appeared. But little did anyone know, one specific Pokemon was hiding behind a system so complicated that most players never even had a chance to find it. You see, when a brand new save file was created, the game secretly chose just 4 of those 21 honey trees that could ever spawn Munchlax, the pre-evolution of Snorlax, and the choice was locked forever, based on hidden ID numbers that players could not even see, and the game never gave you a single hint about which trees were the right ones. But that was only the beginning of the nightmare. The thing is, even if you were lucky enough to pick one of your special 4 trees, the odds were still stacked against you. Most honey tree encounters fell into groups of common or rare Pokemon. The special group, the one that contained Munchlax, had only a 1% chance of appearing even on the correct trees. But what made this even worse was the waiting system. As it turns out, once you put honey on a tree, you had to wait at least 6 hours in real time before checking it. If you forgot to check before 24 hours passed, Munchlax disappeared completely, and changing the clock on your Nintendo DS did not work. The game was immune to time travel tricks, but the math behind all of this was so brutal it almost felt impossible. What I mean is that the odds of finding this Pokemon on a random tree were about 1 in 525, and that is only if you somehow already knew which 4 trees were correct, which most players did not. So for shiny hunters, the odds reached millions to 1, making it nearly unthinkable.